Mrs. Norton thought that it was so nice living by the beach at Rincon, and it was. She had a husband and a dog, a nice piece of property. Her husband John Norton was a good and providing husband. He was a successful businessman, taking many trips to sell his goods. He would take the horses and wagon all the way down to Los Angeles along the beach, but to get there, he had to wait for the outgoing tide. As it went out, he would race to get all the way to San Buenaventura before the tide would be too high to pass through. The dog only kept her so much company, so John hired her someone to help around the ranch when he wasn't around. Well, Jack Cotton was around. He was around. She couldn't help the way she felt about him, and he felt the same. One day the neighbors noticed that the dog was always lying out on the same sand dune day after day. The neighbors noticed that they hadn't seen John around for a while. Yet his wagon and horses were there in the yard. They noticed and took it upon themselves to poke around in the sand dunes. They brought poles and shovels and found Mr. Norton's body. Jack was tried for murder and died in prison before his execution. Mrs. Norton spent the rest of her life in prison too, having neither man. Still today, you can hear her voice in the dunes yelling, "Dang dog."